like I said, I figure this is going to take about 20 cycles to get built. Hopefully no duplicates die in this jumping all over the place, like, you know, little bits of everything. You know, little islands that they can stand on, and I guarantee you are going to, like, fall off and kill themselves, and yeah. G'day, mate, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included with me, JD and hypothermia for everybody again. Yes, because we've done a fresh load. Everybody, 12 out of 12 with hypothermia again, so we're going to have a little bit of a slow start. But, what has happened? So, end of last episode, I basically got this up and running. So, this is our lovely chlorine room. We already have a balm lily. I'm hoping we can get some more balm lilies in here. And I basically fill the room with chlorine, fill the room with heaters to heat it up warm enough that we can actually move our Dreco across. It's still a Dreklet. I've just parked it down here so at least it has food. Nothing's warm enough in here, so that's a catch-22. But yeah, we've got... sorry, set to priority 9. We've got a chlorine room ready to move the Dreco or Dreklet across. Meantime, let's just choose a blueprint. Well, I'm not going to say no to steel. So this episode, JD's had some time. He's had some time to think. And first things first is I'm going to cancel all the build commands. And we're going to do some dig commands. Yep. Because the way the duplicates are running through here is actually causing... It's causing a nightmare, basically. It's fine to dig a small room like this, but not a really large room. Because they're just going to do all the weird jumping here, there, and everywhere. So, basically we're going to clear out all of this stuff. On top of that, I've had a bit of time, and I've had a bit of a think. And I think it'd be a good idea to move our base up here. Literally pack up what we have down here. Well, leave what we have down here. Make a whole new base for our proper citizens. Yes, our citizens of our Doomsday Cult. And then we'd have something left over for the sacrificial new duplicates. So that's going to be really the plan for this episode. And we know from last episode of using the, not a bug, it's entirely a feature, that's a chlorine vent. And if I set that back down, and this one down here is a copper volcano. So I have, actually speaking of cancel things, I want to make sure I cancel all of this because I don't need any more oil in the base, please. Thank you. So I have to... I'm thinking we build a base here, and we're going to do it between the copper volcano and... or the chlorine volcano, or geyser, the copper volcano, and... I thought I saw an oil well. Dig up those. I thought... I did. An oil reservoir. So we've got an oil reservoir over here as well. So... You know, there's a few things that we're going to try and build around. I need to bring that down and have more room for oil. Because there's oil up here that's definitely going to end up dripping down. So, I did some planning. That's basically the part I'm trying to get to. I did some planning off camera and used the blueprint tool, which we're going to go through in a minute. It's a mod. I hopefully have finally put a mod list down in the description below. There's not a lot of mods, but this is mainly quality of life mods. This is going to be the first one that we're actually going to use that actually sort of gives us some sort of features. But I thought, look, we've got a chlorine vent here. And the cool thing about chlorine is it sterilizes food and it kills germs. So if we have any food that has germs and it goes into a chlorine environment, all the germs are going to die. And it'll also keep our food sterile. So I thought, look, we're a chlorine geyser here. If I made that as part of a kitchen and did a kitchen over here that lived in chlorine, that would either be a really good idea or a really bad idea. Either way, it's still an idea, and we're going to stick to an idea at this stage. On top of that, I thought, look, you know, this is a good amount of room. We should be able to fit bedrooms and all sorts of things in here. So I went off into sort of like a debug mode and built, planned, and placed that, which is a whole base. We'll first off, I'm just gonna up the priority on some ladders and build the ladders down to the ground, because that'll be helpful, along with build the fire pole down to the ground. So, oh, and before I forget, actually I need 3 storage containers. 3 storage containers here. Okay. So there's bedrooms. There is a special floor here, which is a decor floor. There's bathrooms. There's a great hall smushed in here somewhere. I've got another decor floor and another set of bedrooms. It's fairly hard to see when I place it down, because anytime things get in the way of the blueprint, they get cancelled. But that's even worse. That's even harder to look at. Plus over here we have oxygen generation, like a lot of oxygen generation. And here you can see that there's part of a kitchen. We're still missing some of the research to get some of this stuff done. But yeah, the plan is to try and get ladders done now. And then have the duplicates come build this. Now I'm willing to bet this is going to take... I'm willing to bet it's going to take about 20 cycles. What do I need? I need... Ooh, raw mineral. I need... No, mafic rock? Really? Oh, we're so not making this out of mafic rock. Hang on. Cancel. Buildings. That whole line. We want to make you out of... Because you got a decor marker. We want to make you out of granite. That one will stay. So, raw mineral. Granite. We want metal ore. We're going to need a whole pile of gold. And what's the other material I used? Oh, igneous rock. Raw mineral, igneous rock. And we're just going to set the priority on those really high, so things get delivered. So, yeah, like I said, I figure this is going to take about 20 cycles to get built. Hopefully no duplicates die in this jumping all over the place, like, you know, little bits of everything. You know, little islands that they can stand on, and I guarantee you are gonna like fall off and kill themselves, and yeah. Deconstruct. Go away buildings. Go away buildings. Go away buildings. You know, this sort of stuff, like having ladders sort of left in the middle of nowhere is probably not going to kill any duplicates. Having all these little tiles of dirt that they can, like Muppet right now. Like, I cannot see any duplicates getting lost in this process. But yeah, like I said, I figure it's going to take about 20 cycles to get this built. So I'm going to put in the biggest cut ever here. We're going to look at it. We're going to put in a cut. And then I'm going to be back in probably about 20 cycles. I'm not going to take any duplicates in that 20 cycles. I'm probably just going to print whatever care packages are available. Because I want to be there. I want you guys to be there for all the prints. All the prints of new duplicates or sacrifices or whatever we deem necessary. But yeah, I'm going to see you guys in about 20 cycles. So be right back. And welcome back to cycle 100. We're not quite finished, but we're really, really close. So, we have bedrooms planned out. They're not obviously done yet. We have lavatory planned out with a water sieve, with a second lavatory, because I figured, why not? We have a great hall that will support 36 duplicates. 36 duplicates is an awful lot of dupes, but you know, let's plan ahead. We have 2 decor floors, which are not actually done because turns out I haven't done the research for fine art. So we need to get that research pumped out as fast as possible. Plus we have another 2 rooms. So I currently have room for, after the beds are built, for 16 duplicates. Once these are done, this will bring us up to 32 duplicates. And yes, we can sit, what did I say? 36 duplicates. So we've only got beds for 32, but we can sit 36, you know. We can now not sit 36. 34, 16. Yeah, it's actually 32 because the water cooler is in the middle. So yeah, this is the plan. This is what we're trying to get achieved. The bathrooms are almost finished. We have a Rodriguez self-powered oxygen maker down here. This is overkill. This thing will pump out 3 kilos or very, very close to 3 kilos worth of oxygen per second. I used to build, turns out it was a build that I came up with. I don't know. I've been playing this game for a long time, so I don't even know where it came from, but I've been building like a half-size one of these for a very, very long time. Basically, that part of it. And then turns out with just a little bit more effort, you could sort of increase the oxygen by quite a significant amount. So I actually got this from Francis John. Yeah, really, really good oxygen included YouTuber. Sorry, where was it? Package arrived. Yeah, Francis John, really, really good oxygen included YouTuber. Saw this build and I fell in love with it. I've actually never built one in-game, but it should work. Well, I've seen it work for hundreds and hundreds of cycles. So we need to do a few more things to finish this off. One, I need to actually plumb in water to this whole build. 2, it also looks like I need to just get the carbon skimmers pipes hooked up. So I need to plumb water into this whole thing to get this up and running. I also need to put power, because this has got power, but that's pretty much it at this stage. Turns out I have some spare power here. Yeah, we can use that. So yeah, I need to get power over here, and I need to get water over here. I need to actually get water running into the system, and then we can start moving duplicates across. I can't get cooking over here just yet. It's requiring a few more bits of research. So yeah, plan is, at least for today, to try and get... so I want one of them. I want a smart battery. I want... I'll give me 800 watts. Is 800 watts going to be enough? What do we have? We have... I'm making this out of lead. Yeah, that's fine. Let's not do that. Conductive wire. I need you hooked up. I need you hooked up. And that's actually all we need for right now, desperately. Lead from there to there. That's our research done, which means large sculpting blocks. I'm going to put these at priority 4, because I don't need these done in any particular hurry. But, that one. And that one. These are decor floors. So the idea of these is we will deconstruct buildings, all of those. The idea of these is we'll end up replacing these tiles with glass. And because they're glass, the decor is going to actually shine through into the floors above and below, giving us decor bonuses for our bedrooms and our bathrooms and our mess hall and our bedrooms once again. Again, same story, we'll just probably 4 throw the bedrooms in. A jukebox? Jute bot, that's it. Needs to go up there. Which is the other thing that needs to be on this circuit. This is going to be low priority because I do not need this in a hurry. Okay, so the only other thing I need to do is I need to actually... okay, I need to dump oxygen here. Hang on, let's do that again with a slightly higher priority. Gas pipe, priority 9. I need to dump oxygen here. Here, thank you. I need to dump oxygen... You know what? We're going to dump it... Crap. Right there in the bedrooms for the moment. And the third one, I'm literally just going to plumb out and dump right there. And then that leaves... gas bridge copy. Okay. There. Join that up. Join that up. Join. Oh. Gas pipe in there. Okay, so gases will run. Okay, water. I need to tap this water. So this is probably going to be the last thing we're going to try and get done for this episode. Actually get water plugged into this system. Also need to actually put in a manual generator to kickstart this system. Heavy watt wire. Yeah, we're just going to run it on a manual generator to get started. Okay, dig out all of that, please, tubes. Can you reach that stuff? I think you can, after you climb down here, and... yeah, you should be able to reach that. Okay, so yeah, we need to get to this water. The easiest way for me to get to this water is get rid of this oil first, and then just go straight down, and then put a pump probably down here, actually. This is the lowest point, and... yeah. Because we have such large thermal mass, like, this place is freezing. We're at minus 13 degrees. So, like, actually, I do need to do a high priority one in there. I do need one piece of artwork in there. Yeah, because this place is absolutely freezing. We haven't had any dupes in here at all. Like, over here, we've had dupes being printed. Speaking of dupes being printed, Arbor Acorn. Yes, please. We've had dupes being printed. We've had power being generated. We've done things over here to slightly warm up the area. Over here, we've done nothing. This place is freezing. It's like minus 15 degrees. This place is inhabitable at this stage. But the idea is we should have enough... Can I actually get you to unbottle some liquid? Yeah, I need to dig out those. That one can go. You know what? We're just for ease. I'm just going to put plumbing. Well, I've already got a pitcher pump in oil. Enable auto bottle. Thank you. What was I saying? Something important. Yeah, this place is too cold at the moment. So we need to, one, warm up this place first, and then two, that's when we can actually start bringing duplicates across and getting them to start living here. I'm hoping if we get the electrolyzer build running today, right now, that should mean we should be able to get enough heat started being generated in this area that we can get the water in. Once the water's in, that's the point where I should be able to get duplicates in here full time. So yeah, I'm hoping in the next episode we can get dupes over here, living here. So I'm going to bring the pipe down through like that. I'm going to mafic rock. Yeah, there's mafic rock right there. Build that down. Build that down. Build that. No, that's... Ooh. I don't want the polluted water to drop into this area. Yeah, change my mind. We're gonna... bring you that way. Yeah, I feel a little bit more confident over there. Okay. So I literally need the last of this oil to go away. Which has got liquid chlorine on top of it, just in case. You know, just in case you need a little bit of something to keep the place cool. Yeah, it's that cold. We're liquefying chlorine naturally in the environment. Minus 34. Minus 34 chlorine turns straight to liquid. Mop. We want to get rid of all that because I want to dig through and start getting this done. Power. Actually, I have this wire right here. So again, same story. I'm just going to run that like so. Pipe. I am literally going to plumb this in right here. Okay. That's now done. We're going to dig through those tiles. Priority 9, all of this. JD can even come down and analyze it. Join those together. Power, conductive wire. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hook that in there. Plumbing. Where hooked up the plumbing? Yes. That can go away because we're actually going to put it in with a bridge. Yes. And then what's the clean output? The clean output's the bottom line. So if I do that as well, we should be able to get clean water into the sieve. But yeah, we need this done now. So maybe time for a quick cut. And we're done. Well, half done. JD, well, myself is still trying to, you know, get the cool steam vent done. But we've just got power hooked up, which means we're pumping out nice balmy 28 degree water, which is going to rapidly lose its heat as it passes through this biome. But look, as long as it gets over here, it would help if I actually enclose this room. They tend to work better enclosed. Yep. Small oversight. I started putting power in the network before I thought about it. So yeah, we should start creating some hydrogen in this room. I'm actually going to set you to be 0. Copy settings to those guys. Because I'm running off a manual generator, I need to put some serious power into this first and fill the room with hydrogen before I can actually turn it on properly and get it self-powered. But that means I'm going to set you to priority 9 and hopefully, like, job number 156. That's a problem. We still have quite a few outstanding jobs for the duplicates to do. Just 1 or 2. Oh, somebody's already using the toilet. That's not bad, except there's no power hooked up to it. Because this is not running. We need this running, please. Alright, so gases. Oh, we got polluted oxygen there. Awesome. That's going to be fun to clear. Okay, we're going to turn you on. Okay, you've cleared out all your crap. I'm going to turn you on. At the moment, this is just coming through and dumping out here, which is fine. I need to clear the polluted oxygen out of these tiles. Milligrams, milligrams. Done. So, that should now start pumping pure hydrogen. Which means, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to, put in a gas bridge, probably now, right there. And then deconstruct gas pipes, probably now, that one. And hook that there instead. That gas vent can go away. Yes, that was a damaged duplicate. The food has been fighting back. So we want to set you for 250 above. And 450 above. And copy settings from there to there. And I have no idea why we still have infinite priority on. Why is that on? Oh, because that was on. And hopefully, this should start self-powering itself. It's going to need the dupes, a little bit of dupe labor to get it kick-started, to get the hydrogen up and running. But what will actually happen is we're going to pump hydrogen into this room, which I can now actually seal off the top half. And actually, I need to... I need to put some oxygen in the room. I didn't really leave myself a lot of space. So yeah, what will happen is we're going to produce hydrogen here. It's going to run through these hydrogen generators. These guys provide more than enough power to power everything down here, with actually some excess. So eventually this hydrogen loop will back up, and the excess hydrogen will come down here. Meantime, we've had some warm oxygen. Like it's coming out. It's coming out at 30 degrees. It's getting dumped in the atmosphere, and you can see straight away the general atmosphere is just eating whatever heat's left over. Same story. They're just going to eat whatever heat there is. Deconstruct that one. We can corner build it, please. And I already have water cracking the pipes. Yeah. I didn't want to go with insulated pipes because I just didn't want the hassle, and maybe that's going to come back and haunt me. Smart batteries going. Oh, I need to set you to 90 and 60. And no, we haven't started backing up producing extra hydrogen just yet. Come on, caretaker, build faster. There we go. Alright, if we can fill this room with oxygen, unfortunately it's got hydrogen at the top, which I'll probably just find somewhere to vent out. But we've started heating up the area. As you can see, you know, we're doing better in some areas than we are at the top, but it will take a little while. This shouldn't overheat, because our water's coming in nice and chilly at 19 degrees. That will never overheat. And our steam vent is going to give us average output of 1.24 kilos, which is not a lot of water. So we're going to also have to look for some more water supplies. Where the hell are you guys going? What are you over here for? Fossil. Okay. So yeah, we've got sort of stage 1 done. I might have to go through and replace all the pipes with insulated pipes. Depends on how often they break. At the moment, the issue is we're losing temperature, or our pipes are losing temperature. If the water was moving and the duplicates were actually using it, peeing in the water, it wouldn't be so bad because it would recycle with some slightly heated water. Yeah, I might have to... I need you to have power, which is now powered. Waiting filtration material. Current errand, current errand, current errand. Cool. We can open that door, open that door. Those doors are already done. That's not done. Okay. We should bring out... No, it frozen the pipes. Okay. So I'm going to have to replace all this with inserted pipes. I don't see another way, at least not till all this heats up a little bit. The fact that it's minus 20 degrees is probably going to cause me more headache than what it's worth. So I'm going to leave this episode here. We've got a lot done. It's not quite all of it. The kitchen's not even started. I haven't even started working on the kitchen because I actually need glass for that. And that's not research. So next episode we're going to do some glass research. And then sort of finish off this and then start hopefully moving the duplicates across, because food is no longer a problem. Storing it is going to start becoming a problem because where are we? Freshness 72. Oh, none of it started going bad yet. I actually thought it'd start going bad by now. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you're enjoying, and I'll see you guys in the next episode with a new printable. Anyway, that's it. Bye.